faithful. This is it, the Super Bowl. And this is our time. It's time to silence the doubters. Time to reward the faithful. It's time to dig deeper and to rise higher. I will be back here. I will be back here. I will be back with vengeance. Our relentlessness knows no bounds.
Early has a block. Putting one downfield for Kittle. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Our determination has no limits.
The most central game. Let's go win this game today.
And our mission is to leave no doubt.
Oh, my goodness. McCaffrey scores. 49ers in front.
Bosa picks up the first sack of his postseason.
Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. And that is big. 49ers have it.
For the championship, for the Lombardi, for this moment, forever. Do it for the Bay.
Man. If that shit don't get you ready to go, I don't know what will.
Let's
go
go,
time, baby. It's Super Bowl week, baby.
Do it for the Bay. Do it for the Bay. Absolutely.
It's Super Bowl week, man. What's up? Another episode of the Whistle Gang podcast. We appreciate you, everybody, for tuning in with us, checking in with us. If you don't know, it's your boy Ferb, the host of the Whistle Gang podcast, with 2/3 of my man P. What's up,
in the
P?
building, baby? What's up, baby? I'm excited.
How you doing, man?
Hey, man, the energy been is on 110 all week at work, at home, aggravating everybody in the house, aggravating everybody at work. They tired of me talking, but hey, when we win, go hide. Because I'm coming.
Oh, they better go hide. It better go hard.
Yes, sir.
Go hard. And as y'all know, we like to bring on guests to our show. This dude right here, been known for a little while. He's from the home city, straight out of Brooklyn. Really known to everybody as Brooklyn, like we were just joking about. But my man 49er Jeff, what's up, baby? How you, man?
What's going on? Baby? What's going on, my good people? I'm ready.
Welcome to the show, baby.
Excited. We right here, Super Bowl time. We need to just go take this 6, man. Bring it on home.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. And I got my man from the DMV back to join us. My man Sean, holding it down from the DMV. What's up, baby?
Nothing. Another day, another easy dollar.
Easy dollar, okay, no hard dollars. Shit, it's been a struggle for me today. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a struggle.
Okay, I was on today, so it's easy for me.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the Whistle Gang podcast. As y'all see, obviously today's Monday. We got what's that? 6 days left for the Super Bowl to kick off.
6 days.
Can't wait. And in honor of like media night or whatever, I got this from 2019. When I was at the game, this is what they wore. Media night 2019. This shit was fly then. I only wore it the one time, which was to the Super Bowl. We caught the L, but I put it on. Same thing with the hat. I was showing P. This is the hat I wore to the Super Bowl, and I got a sign. It got signed by McGlinchey. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. But it's my first time ever putting either one of these back on for this podcast. I'm trying to shake the vibes of 2019, and get into this season. But I think one of the biggest differences between 2019 and 2024 is offense. We have an offense. In 2019, we had a legit defense, elite defense, I should say, and we had fucking Jimmy G.
Yo, let me say.
Now we got Brock.
We got a quarterback.
We got a quarterback. We got running backs. We got receivers. Debo's in his 4th year, 5th year, supposed to being a rookie. BA wasn't there. I mean, so it's a lot. It's a lot of changes. Let's talk about the Chiefs. Let's talk about the Chiefs offense first. Let's talk about the Chiefs offense. Obviously, you got Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Besides Patrick Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes to Kelsey, what are you fearing? What are you seeing? So right now, they are averaging in the playoffs is 264 passing yards a game.
Mm-hmm.
What
are they offense? I think the
260.
offense is ranked like 15, like 15 in the AFC. I think.
I'm sorry, my bad. They're averaging 235 yards in the postseason. In the regular season, they averaged 246 yards, which ranks 6th in terms of just passing offense. What's the matchups you looking for? What fares you like? What are we gonna see out of this Chiefs offense?
We gotta contain Kelsey. You know that. Once we take that 1-2 away, that's what we got to do. That's the focus, I believe.
That's his fail-safe.
Kelsey, yeah.
That's.
I think if we could definitely contain Kelsey, but then we got to also stop Mahomes from using his feet on us. So if he get out their pocket and extend the play, he causes problems like that. So I definitely think we got to get back to him, get to him in the backfield, and definitely stop his 1-2 punch that he got with Kelsey.
Yeah.
What about like the receivers? Like Sean, like is Rice scaring you or anything like that?
Their receivers really benefit from broken down plays.
Yeah.
So like that's what they're good at.
Right.
They're good at breaking down play. When plays break down,
football.
Yeah, they playing backyard football. So what you got to do is you got to go back and look at that old Bucks versus Chiefs Super Bowl and how that defense played them. Mm-hmm. Like we all are saying, you have to put somebody on Kelsey. When Kelsey comes off the line, he needs to be knocked in the ground.
Yes.
Mahomes has to think twice before he throws. He has to think about your 4D lineman getting pressure. If we can get pressure with 4D linemen without a blitz, and we can solidify our pass rush on the outside by containing, can't let Mahomes roll out. Then he can't do a backyard football because everybody's on their assignment. They're trusting each other to do their job. Right. The issue we're gonna have is pass rush.
Getting to him, yeah. The past 2 games we ain't been getting to him, and we're rushing for him.
That's been like a null and void situation with our pass rush. We got a $200 million D-line.
Hold on. Before we go, that's the defense. Let's stay on the offense.
But we talking about how we gonna stop them. That's what we said, though, right?
But let's just give the fans an insight to what they do. What do they do well?
They run the ball in the zone run. Like they do a lot of shotgun runs. Pacheco is good at running in the inside and outside. So you got to have someone to temper on it. You cannot let him bounce out. His yards after contact is high, and he is fast. He gets to that outside, he's gone. So we got Dre Greenlaw to put the boom on him, but everybody got to have good tackling in this game. You can't let nothing go because Pacheco
runs really hard.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I know we talking offense, but our defensive ends got to play a good game because that's how they run. They like to run outside, and we've been having trouble with those toss and sweeps outside. You know what I mean?
So, are you expecting the Chiefs to mimic the Green Bay Packers and the Lions game plan?
Yes.
More the Lions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. More the Lions.
I mean, the Lions did well with just running up the A gap outsides and just chipping and dipping. Like literally, they were the first half. It was like we didn't have an answer. Like you got like you said, D ends were cutting in too early. Nick Bosa got cut cheating. They bounced to the outside. That one jet sweep that they did with Williams, that was all D end. You got to stay home. Stay home. You don't need to cheat in. If you're gonna hit your line, push them into the daggone quarterback and then swim off them to the outside. Still contained. Like cheating in.
You know they're gonna try to do that. You know that.
I like the way Fred was containing the gaps in the second half, so I think that had a lot to do with the run game slowing down. Because I went back and watched some highlights, and Fred was on them gaps. Again, we still had 4 on the line, but Fred did his thing with them gaps. So I think if we do that, and not so much blitz, because if Mahomes uses his feet, he gonna sting the play. So and we're not getting to him. So like we said, Brad, it's working. Don't overextend yourself in the backfield,
It's
and then he
working.
kill us. Yeah, he kill us in the gaps and down the field. So I don't know. Just keep doing what we're doing, man. It's ugly, but it's winning. It's winning the hard way.
What? Let me ask you this. Jeff. Pick your poison. Pacheco or Rice and Kelsey?
Rice and
Ooh.
Kelsey. Rice and Kelsey. Because they're going to push it down the field. You know what I'm saying? They going to – I have enough confidence in our linebackers to stop Pacheco. You know, I know he runs hard, but we need to stop him from pushing it down the field. You know what I mean? And that's what Kelsey do, and Rice. Rice can be a deep threat.
Yeah. Right.
Mahomes extend the play,
Yeah.
take off. So that's number one priority, man.
Yeah.
What about you, Sean?
I would say go with Kelsey, and you gotta go with Pacheco. I would say Pacheco because that kills the clock. Like, if he's averaging 10, 15 yards a pop and we can't get a stop, go back to the Lions game. They were averaging 5, 10, 15 yards a pop. And literally, they weren't doing that much. Like, they were just one cut gone. Like, we were missing tackles everywhere. So if Pacheco can get loose, that kills the clock and they can score. Yes, Kelsey and Rice can stretch the field. But when you in the Super Bowl, it's all about who plays good defense and who controls the clock. Who can score first and who can control the clock.
So my thing was, one of the keys for us, I think we need to run the ball and control the time of possession. If Mahomes ain't on the field, he can't do nothing. I think not to jump from their offense to our offense. I think that's one of the keys. We got to run the ball, man, and control the time of possession.
Hopefully, Cal learned from his last mistake, man. He didn't run the ball in the end and run the clock out. So hopefully he learned from that.
I think both teams are going to try to establish a run game, obviously with Pacheco, and we got CMC. But I think it's very important for us to stop Pacheco because the Chiefs' pass game has been very blah. It's been very lame. Obviously, the last 2 games or 3 games, whatever, in the playoffs, the wide receivers has been catching the balls again and stuff like that. But if you take over the longevity of the season, I mean, most drops in the league. They just been sucking ass. They just have obviously a really, really great quarterback. And I think they're going to revert back to who they are, which is dropping balls. I think our Mooney and Lenore and them are going to have a great, great game. I think they're going to be all over them boys. And I just don't see it. I just don't see the offense. Their offense is not explosive. So if we stop the runs, he's pretty much checked down Charlie all year. If you look at the stats, he averages like, I think 7.2 yards a attempt or something. Brock Purdy's at 9.8. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So So I mean, he's checked down Charlie. He's everything that they say Brock is what Mahomes is currently. And that's the shit, but that's because that's reality. People think, you know what I'm saying? That's the reality is he's everything that they say Brock is, but he's Pat Mahomes and has all the Super Bowl winning quarterback, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But their offense is not explosive. The screen, they run they have really good screens. So that would be one of the things I would be a little bit afraid of is the screen games.
The outside. Containment.
Yep. Correct. And then obviously Andy Reid being Andy Reid, like he's a great play caller.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna put them in positions, and if it's 3rd and short, those would be the times where like the playbook is wide open. You're gonna hand it off to Pacheco. You could run a tight end screen to Kelsey. I actually think I can't remember his name right now. Crap. But the backup tight end, I think he can hurt us because we're gonna be keying on Kelsey so much. And I think his name is Watson, matter of fact. I've seen them use that against everybody, that you're keying on Kelsey so much and that they throw a tight end screen to the backup tight end or stuff like that. So I think that could be something to look for in the matchup for sure. Yeah. What about, let's go to our offense, 49ers. Like all season long, we've been at the top. Look at you smiling for joy over there, P. Like you get so excited. We talk about our
wait,
offense.
I start licking my chops, man. Yeah.
Like what? We talked about the run game. We talked about like who's the most important person we think going into this game on our offense?
CMC easily, you know that, man. I mean, CMC, man. You know, we got to start. We got to play 49er football, run the ball, and then everything gonna work off of that, man. You know, what I think though, too. You know, Kyle gonna run this guy in the ground, and I guess he should. This is the big dance. We in the big dance.
Oh yeah, we saved them all year for this.
Yeah, right. But I think we need to use all the backs, man. Really, Mason. I know that's a far fetch because we jumping over Mitchell, but man, we need to pound them.
Yeah.
The only time Mason see in the field is on special teams when he's running down there on the kickoffs after we score. And then when we up 50 to zip or something, Mason might get a carry. But other than that, Mason if Mason touches the ball,
that dude runs so strong.
Yeah, he run like he on food stamps. Like he trying to get his mama off food stamps. Like he runs super hard. I don't disagree, but he would not see the offensive huddle. If he sees the offensive huddle, it's not a good thing.
So I put it to you like this. Then. You know what Kyle stopped doing in 2019? He stopped using Debo. Run Debo too. This is it.
Yeah.
Put the whole offense out there in motion, man. Use every weapon you got. Use it. You know, run.
Yeah,
Debo.
The playbook is wide open. They're gonna pull out all the stops for sure.
Yeah, you need to.
For sure. What about you, Sean? Most important 49er play on offense?
Besides CMC, I really do think Ayuk and Juan Jennings and our receiving core has to start with Ayuk has to get the ball. Like Ayuk is a number one receiver. Your answer to Kendrick Bourne is Juan Jennings. Juan Jennings is catching your third down, clutch passes across the middle, one-handed catches. He's doing what he has to do to extend the play, extend the drive. So that's what you need. And his
run game blocking is phenomenal.
With Kittle, you got Kittle. I mean, wherever you can get him open. I mean, he's a solidified blocker, and they need that help on that right side of the line. Cole McKivitz it's an up and down road with that right tackle and that right guard. Correct. Like, I mean, call it what it is. And for the pass rush that we going against, we need time. We need time to get the ball out. So we really need to focus on getting the ball to Ayuk early to make them focus on him. Debo gonna get his touches, but Ayuk is your game changer. Yeah. Debo was our game changer because we didn't have a TMC. But now, stretching the field, Ayuk can go get it.
Yeah.
It don't matter where it's at. We got to get him the ball.
Yeah, I agree.
What about you, P? Who the most important player on our offense?
Well, everybody said, Ayuk and Kristen. So I'm gonna go with Brock, man. Definitely the second half Brock in the playoffs. He's definitely, taking the team on his back in the second half of both of these games, and he's using his feet. He's running down the field. He getting rushes. So I love the way he's facilitating the game in the second half. I mean, he's playing ball in the first half, but he really come to win the game and take the game over in the second half. So I'm looking forward to seeing Brock, how he's been playing the second half of the game.
I think
because without Brock playing, you don't get Ayuk involved. You don't get Debo involved. You just run the ball all game. So definitely Brock got to be on this game.
So I'm gonna take it a step further than what you're saying. I think it's not an individual, but I think it's the O-line. The O-line is the most important part in this game for our offense.
Protecting Brock. Oh, yeah.
Protecting Brock, but also opening up the holes in the lanes for CMC. Obviously, they have a legit defense. The Chiefs have a really good defense. You got Chris Jones up front. So Bank of America and all of them, they're going to have their hands full in that middle.
I'm glad a minute he was out. I'm glad Minihue was out.
Yeah, Minihue's gone. He tore his ACL.
Yeah.
So them boys gonna have their hands full up front with that D line, and I think that's the most important piece of the game. Like I think we talked about controlling the line of scrimmage, running the ball, because once they start getting going, we start getting downhill, and you start getting that 300-pound dudes leaning on you every play. By the time we get to the fourth quarter, them dudes don't want none of that. I mean, even though it's the Super Bowl and they're ready to lay everything on the line for it. That's a lot. That's a lot when you got Trent coming down on you play after play after play, taking a punishment. So I think the O-line is very crucial, very important. Keep the pocket clean, and open up the holes in them lanes for CMC. And it's the rest is history. But I think controlling that line of scrimmage, because they are going to blitz and different things like that.
We do that.
Yeah. So I mean, I think
it's about $1 billion if we do that, baby.
With our run game, obviously CMC, how many carries you think Debo gets in the game? Let's say 3, over or under?
Over.
I was gonna say 4. I say 4. He can at least get 4 or 5.
Over.
He probably gonna get 10.
I was gonna say
carries.
I was gonna say
you gotta put them on their heels, bro. Like you gotta use every weapon against the Chiefs. You cannot.
I wouldn't even mind that if he got 10, but hey, yeah, I would love to see him get 10.
I was gonna say 8.
I would love it.
I was gonna say 8.
So CMC 15, over or under?
Over that. CMC gonna run that boy. They gonna run that boy in the ground. If he win this Super Bowl, he gonna better walk for it.
Ain't no if, when we win the Super Bowl.
Like
run him like he's chasing them touchdowns again early in the season. Run him just like that.
I'm giving him 30+ carries. Keep going.
But then how many offensive plays y'all think we gonna have?
Shoot.
Cal better come with it.
For Debo, 30 carries for CMC. What we doing?
I mean, if the way the offense is set up, if we establish the run early, use check like we've been doing lately, you have a chance to really have. This will be the first Super Bowl where I can see Kyle being really explosive all 4 quarters. He gets a chance to rewrite the wrong he had in 2019.
He better.
What coach gets to go to the Super Bowl again and play the team that beat his ass, you get the get back.
He better.
Oh yeah.
And you know what to do. You were 1 throw away from winning. Yeah. 1 throw.
Oh my gosh.
You got to take advantage. You got to take advantage. And then you got the quarterback that you wanted. You ain't got no Jimmy Garoppolo that you traded for. You got the quarterback that you drafted, Mr. Relevant, Mr. Brock Purdy, and it's looking pretty good right now for you. Because there's no excuse.
Yo, it's crazy. I don't know if y'all heard. Y'all probably heard what Jed said. He knew that Brock was the one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He knew it from then.
Yeah, he knew it.
So
that's pretty dope. The 49ers right now in the playoffs are averaging 133 yards a game. And the Chiefs are averaging 127. So I mean, somewhat equal, but they're up from their regular season number. Regular season, they only average 104, which was 19th in the league. In the regular season, we average 140 yards on the ground. So we're a little bit down. But that's because we've been behind in the second halves and had to pass the ball. So
what's their run defense rate? What's their run defense rating?
I just got all the offensive stats.
I think,
but their defense is up there. Like they have a really, really, really good defense.
I want to say it's 4th. I want to say it's 4th.
Wow.
Yeah, it's up there. But I just have all the offensive stats.
Well, listen, we averaging about 28 points a game. I think we need to score. I think we need to hit our average or more, at least 30.
We're gonna have to 40 ball. We're gonna have to do a 40 ball on this one.
I think
y'all
so.
think so? I mean, I know I'm gonna get my score prediction Thursday, but
you gotta do more than that. You gonna have to
leave no doubt, baby.
This year, go back to the '94 Super Bowl. You need to blow them out.
them out.
On
Leave no
every
doubt.
angle, I want to put up 50
Yeah.
fucking points on this daggone game. I want to blow
Oh yeah,
them
we
out.
have to.
This get back.
Yeah.
You want to
We
beat
have
the
to.
crap out
I
of them.
want to embarrass them. I want to embarrass them, man. That's what I
Exactly.
want. Yeah.
Listen,
I want
like I keep
everybody
telling y'all,
to.
Yo,
the Chiefs are really good defense, man. They're really
We know
good
that.
defense.
Brad, I
Hey,
need you to do
Brad,
something for me,
everybody
man.
got plans and they get hit, man. Everybody got plans.
Everybody. Mike Tyson, right?
Yo, Brad, I need you to do something for me, man. I need you
What's
to call.
up?
I need you to call Jake up before the game starts. Tell him to get his
Here we
head
go.
right, man.
Here we go.
I'm
Shout
just saying,
out
I need
to
you call him
Jamil.
up.
Shout out to Jamil from the DFW, who resides now with the 619 out there in San Diego. He actually hit me up
San
earlier.
Diego.
He hit me up earlier saying the same thing. Like, have you been in contact with Jake?
Call him up.
So for everybody who doesn't know, I'm the president of the Jake Moody fan club. There will be no Jake Moody slander. Jake Moody, which we'll talk about later.
And you know what that 40 ball do. You know what that 40
it keeps
ball
Jake
do.
out
It
the
don't.
game, right?
We don't need Jake
Listen,
off the game, on the sideline. Just get your ring, Jake. Don't worry about kicking no field goal. Don't worry about none of that.
Because if it
Stay on
comes
the
down to
sideline.
him making the game winner,
If it comes down to him,
he's gonna make it. Jake's gonna make it, baby.
Okay.
Let's go.
I hope so.
Let's go. Let me ask you this though about our offense, Kyle Shanahan. Do you think it's a potential for him to get in his own way? And what I mean by that is we're all saying run the ball. Everybody else probably says we should be running the ball. Kyle come out the first possession in 3 passes. Is there a potential for him to get in his own way?
Listen,
and you know, so the Chiefs are second against the pass. I do know that. Like their pass defense is phenomenal. Like they have a legit full defense. Can you see Kyle Shanahan trying to overthink it, knowing that everybody knows we're gonna run the ball and him coming out passing? And is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
Go
ahead, Sean.
It's a bad thing for him because he outsmarts himself all the time. He thinks he's the smartest man in the room. You're going against Andy Reid. Andy Reid is a smart and a well-seasoned coach. He does a lot of specialty plays. He does a lot of misdirection plays. He's an old school coach. So to outsmart him is you got to give a little bit here, a little bit there. You have to attack that defense. Run the ball. We can throw the ball, but you have to establish the run to open up the pass.
Yes.
That the same way the Lions did us, the same way we should do the Chiefs. Run the ball, make point, build their fields. Then when we start establishing the run, then you can do your play action. Then you can do your end around. Then you can do your screen plays, your cross routes. You can start getting people open. And then you can start stretching the field, but you got to establish the run. You cannot make the same mistake from last Super Bowl. Don't go down the same road.
You know what's crazy though? It seems like we don't run that much more play action, like the stretch zone play action. We don't run that. We don't run that no more because he's in the shotgun a whole lot. Opposed to
like almost 75% of the time he's in the shotgun. 75% of the time we run out of shotgun, and then on second down we're always going to either shotgun or we going to like a offset or formation. And I'm like, your first two downs you should be establishing the run. And then if you want to run past run, I get that. You want to mix it up. But get the ball to CMC early. Establish it. Because you're going to want to give him the MVP anyway. Him on Purdy.
Right.
That's what he's going to do.
We got away from our jet sweeps. And not only the Debo. We need to start giving the jet sweeps to other people, man. We got away from
got one out this season, I don't think.
Huh?
I was just saying, I remember BA running one. I don't think it was this season. It was last season, I think.
But that's not what he good at. That's not his thing.
No. But see, you got to use Debo as a decoy too. That's part of the game. Use him as a decoy. Let Ray do it. You know what I'm saying? Mix it up. This is what I'm saying. Be versatile in this offense. You know what I mean? We got a lot of weapons. Some people you got to use as a decoy, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't, blast right to McCaffrey, blast left. Nah, mix it up, man. Pull everything out right here. That's it. Pull everything out.
I don't know about Ray.
You know what I'm
Keep
saying?
Ray on kickoffs.
Ray.
Keep him on punt return, man. Don't do that. Don't do that right now. No, sir.
Ray might run one back on y'all ass in the Super Bowl. Let my man Jake Moody kick.
Yeah,
let my man Jake Moody get some.
Yeah,
you really like Jake Moody, man?
Man, he loves
my God.
He loves that guy, man.
Jake Moody's gonna be a weapon for us. I promise y'all. Just be patient. Be patient.
Jake Moody might not be around much longer, man.
Jake Moody's gonna be around for years to come. Promise you that.
He might not. All right. I hope.
You know it's bad with fans when they see him kick. They all bow their head and pray that he make it.
Man, what?
But the only reason it's like that is because we had Robbie Gould. Like the same story I tell everybody. Last season, I probably went to 14, 15 games. And as P could tell you,
Robbie didn't have the legs.
Yeah. I go into the games 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I don't forget the tailgate. I'm out. I'm going into the game. I like to watch the players warm up. I'll be talking to them, blah, 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 blah. Robbie Gould in warm-ups could barely make like a 40-yard field goal, 45-yard field goal. If you remember last year, all his kicks were like 45 yards less to win these games. Okay. Yes, he's accurate or was accurate.
What we need, we don't need it. We don't need
no, you need the he's old. So let's say Super Bowl. Let's say Super Bowl.
I need accuracy. Baby.
And we need a 57-yarder field goal to win the game. Moody can hit it. He just hit a 50-something yarder last week, right?
And when he line up, I'm turning the TV off, baby.
You never turn it off. So we gonna be. But my point is though. My point is, as he grows into his role, he gets more comfortable. Kyle gets more comfortable. It'll be like a Justin Tucker type of situation. If you go back and watch him at Michigan, he was phenomenal. He has a big ass leg. So it's like, when the Ravens get over the 50, they're in Justin Tucker's range. They know if they don't have to punt the ball, they get over the 50. So that means you're always scoring points. You're going to always have a chance for 3. That's all I'm saying about Jake Moody. It's not like that this year, but it will be as he continues to grow, gets more confidence. Kyle
got to be a mental. It's a mental thing right now, man.
But I'll say this: he's confident. It don't look like he don't believe in himself.
Right?
No, I think he is. But
to me, when I see him, I see like he's nervous.
No, I'll say this: like I've posted. I almost pray, get on my knees, and hope that he has to kick a game winner to win the Super Bowl, and then all of y'all gonna be coming back on my side.
I'm not doing that. I'll be like this. He gets paid, and he was drafted to do that. That's his job.
He won't get no love.
No,
I'm gonna start calling that man Shaky Jake. That's his name, Shaky Jake, man.
Listen, I hope he doesn't see. I'm sure he does, but I hope he doesn't see all the fans' comments and stuff like that. I hope he sees more like comments like mine and people behind him, because it could be a mentality thing.
Yeah, it is.
We all get behind him and be the faithfuls that we are. I'm telling you, dude's gonna be legit for us. He's gonna be a weapon for us.
But you gotta understand.
So how come Brock ain't that then? If Brock listens to all the media, like he'll be playing bad too. But Brock rising, bro. So you can't put it on the media. You still got a game. You still got a job to do.
We talking about a kicker and a quarterback.
But you still got a job. Both is one job and two. Job A, job B. You got to go out there and do them.
But he did a good job though this year.
He did. Okay. You know what? Actually, his numbers are legit. But he's scared the hell out of me, and he looks dumb.
Right.
I'm sorry.
He scares everybody, man.
His numbers are legit.
Yeah. So I mean, he did a good job, but we all on special teams of Jake Moody, man. Let's not get into that. Let's get back to this offense. When we win on Sunday, who's the MVP, Sean?
CMC. It's gonna be like, think about it. When Kyle's father, Mike Shannon, won the first Super Bowl with Don Elway, who was the MVP?
Terrell Davis, TD.
There you go. Ain't it ironic that he following the same footsteps almost?
But the league has kind of changed since, you know what I mean? Then they would still give running backs their props. Now it seems like any MVP award is a quarterback award.
Right.
But he's gonna be CMC gonna put on a show.
Oh yeah.
You gonna see him do some things. You're gonna be like, what? And that white boy good. That white boy good. I like that boy.
He almost had 3 touchdowns last week.
Exactly. And then his yard, I'm telling you, his yards after contact. Man, I ain't never ain't too many running backs. We had some running backs that had high yards after contact. Garrison Hurst, Frank Gore. But when it comes to CMC, he's so agile. He can take a pop and bounce out and just keep his motor keep going. He don't never stop his feet. And see, that's where he's going to benefit us in the Super Bowl. So they're going to try to put hits on him, and they're going to miss, and he's going to keep chucking.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jeff? When we win,
I think it's going to be Debo, man. I think Kyle will put him in position. I think Kyle will put him in position because he scored. Listen, if he scored 2 touchdowns, if he catch one receiving, if he run one, I think he gonna be in position. You know what I'm saying? That's just.
I would love to see that, man. But
yes,
man, they ain't been going to Debo as much though.
Debo.
They definitely gonna use Debo in the backfield.
What you think, P? Who the MVP, P?
We're gonna have to give it to Christian, but I would love to see Debo though. I like that idea if they run the ball. If they run them, because I think he's gonna have to share the ball as far as receiving. There's too many receivers and tight with Kittle. So we're gonna definitely have to share the ball on the receiving end. But if you get back, you let him get in the backfield and run some and get a rushing touchdown, yeah, you can give it to Debo. I see that. I can see that.
Yeah.
I think
give him them quick dumps and reverses and all of that. He's dangerous, man. Whatever offense he used when we play the Rams, put that offense in for Debo.
Oh yeah.
Put them play calls in. Let that be the Ram package. Whatever he do when we play the Rams, put that package in for Debo and watch out.
Yo, I'm gonna keep.
What you thinking? What you thinking?
I mean, I think it's gonna be Purdy. I think Purdy's gonna be the MVP.
I can see that.
I was saying what Sean said. I think it's because it's a quarterback award. But when we get into our predictions, me and yours, P, on Thursday when we do the Thursday show, I would not be shocked, and I'm a gambling man. I wouldn't be shocked if Moody becomes the MVP. Like I'm telling y'all, Moody's gonna play a major role in it.
Man, we passed Shaky Jake, man. Come on, we stopped talking about him. Yo, let's go.
Yo, so I could definitely see a situation where where the way I'm seeing the game play out in my head in my prediction, I can see where Moody could definitely be our MVP. But
if that happened, I'm gonna buy you a Moody jersey.
Serious? You
I'm
serious?
gonna get you a Moody jersey. I swear.
Let's go.
I thought you were just joking, man. You serious?
I'm dead ass serious, man. I'm dead ass serious. So,
wow.
So with that being said, you got the Super Bowl media night about to start. Come on, everybody want to get out and go watch that. Predictions. I'll start with you, Jeff. What's your prediction for Sunday?
Man, I see the 49ers winning either 30 to 28, 30-27, something like that.
See, that sounds like a Moody game. You see even your score.
Yeah, I'm just he can hit one. That's true, he can hit one. But another thing too, man, for some reason, I don't think we're gonna trail in this game. I think we're gonna lead all game. That's what I think.
That'd be great.
I'm telling you, I think Mahomes is gonna come back in the fourth quarter and have us under pressure, but I think we're gonna jump out on them.
I like that. I like that vision.
Yeah, I definitely like that. What about you, Sean?
I want 56. 21.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
56-21.
Oh, I love it.
6-21 on a great defense like that.
It's nothing personal, but if you don't put your foot on their neck and keep the pressure on them and keep the foot on the gas, this is your window of opportunity to gain and solidify yourself as a great coach for the 49ers by getting us our 6th Super Bowl and beating the coach that outcoached you the last Super Bowl you played in. And to stick it to Mahomes and Kelsey and Taylor Swift.
Fuck Taylor Swift.
Yes.
And the Swifties.
I just want them to beat them in all aspects of the game. Defensively.
That's a lot, man. So that's how much we scored in the 94 against the Chargers.
Exactly.
First play, Steve Young to Jerry Rice. That was like a 70-yard touchdown.
And it's 2024. Okay, let's do that.
Hey, you talking about a perfect game. You talking about a damn near perfect game, though.
Yeah, that's a lot.
56. I think CMC gonna have a 50+ yard run. I think he gonna break one this game.
He should.
I think he gonna break one this game.
Oh yeah.
All right. Any other bold predictions for the game?
Oh shit, I don't got none. I just want it to be a healthy game, man. Everybody stay healthy, no injuries. And definitely I want us to stay ahead, never trail. Never trail. They can cut it close, but then we pull away at the end. Never trail, because I don't want to play catching up with them. I want us to lead from the beginning to the end of the game, baby.
Gotta take their heart.
The last two games I've been having heart problems.
Heck yeah, man.
Oh my God.
If you would have been at our watch party, it was so many people in the beginning of that first half. It was about to start throwing stuff. People was going outside.
About that.
5 smoke break. One dude took 5 smoke breaks. He was like this. Man, my nerves is bad. I just can't get it together.
Sean, check it out though. Everybody come on the podcast. Oh, I was cool. I knew we was gonna win. I'm like, man, you a lying ass. Everybody was
talking. Now, see, the thing about me was all year I kept saying I just want to get to the Super Bowl. They was like, you're not getting hyped. Like everybody said, they like, you don't get hyped. I said, we didn't see this before in 2019.
Right.
This is a repeat.
Seen it last year.
Last year, we get all the way to the NFC Championship, and we fell short of the injury. So I'm like, I'm not getting hyped until we raise a vested party. I want to go to the parade. I want to go to the parade.
I'm going.
Can I get one? Yeah. I want my Sunday experience for the first time. I experienced it. I want a parade. I'm not getting hyped until we raise that vested body trophy. All that work and stuff. Beat their ass. Beat that.
We will. Well, shit, with all that being said, man.
They got shout outs? Y'all got shout outs?
Y'all got shout outs?
This shout out to Empire Daisy, my chapter. We having a watch party at Buffalo Wild Wings and Bowie. People need to get there on time. People be coming in color time. You get there 4:30 time. You ain't gonna have
no seats.
Well, other than that, just shout out to my administrative team and everything for a good year, for everybody coming together, for the takeover that y'all experienced in DC, for us hosting. We just appreciate everybody just showing love, just coming out and supporting.
Yeah, I've watched the party watched the game with the DMV there at the Buffalo Wild Wings. They get live in there, especially during the I ain't never been to a playoff game, but the regular season, because you got the Cowgirl fans coming in, you got the Eagle fans coming in because the Buffalo Wild Wings. Shit get a little testy in there.
It definitely do. Especially the Eagles. It was one Eagles fan. Hey, Brad was one Eagles fan, man. He was just sitting in the corner. And he was just looking at us, and we was like, "You say one thing." One thing. He couldn't say that. He was just like, "I got it. Respect." I got it.
Yeah. So definitely, if y'all in the area, make sure y'all go check out Buffalo Wild Wings in the Bowie and go watch with the DMV. What about you, Jeff? We got Plug Uglies.
Well, yeah, they gonna be at Plug Uglies, but I'm gonna be out in Vegas, man. So
oh yeah, that's right. You in Vegas? You going to Vegas? I
yeah.
forgot. My bad.
I'm gonna be on the land, man. But I want to give a shout out to the whole Nana Empire, to all the faithful. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Brooklyn Nana Empire, my chapter, and let's take this 6 Lombardi, man. Bring it home, man. And shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the Whistle Gang podcast.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it, man. For everybody local who's watching in Charlotte, obviously you already know we'll be at Slingshot. We got food options, buffet, $35 all you can eat. We got DJ KO on the 1s and 2s. I'ma be in the building. P gonna be in the building, and I'm gonna be on 1,000,000. So if you ain't ready to be on 1,000,000, if you ain't, I'm bringing champagne. We popping champagne. If you don't want to get wet, don't fucking come. Don't be around me because I'm popping it, spraying everybody. We got gold confetti coming. Shout out to Lauren. Lauren bringing the gold confetti. Like, it's going down in Charlotte. So Nana Empire, Charlotte, Slingshot. Get there early for your premium seating, just like in the DMV. And I'm pretty sure all the watch parties around the country, you got to get there early, get your premium seating. We will try to give preferred seating to our actual members. But other than that, like, yo, get there early. Jeff, have a safe trip out there to Vegas. Hold it down, represent for us. I know you're going to have a good time with the fellas out there. We had Hold Up and Avery on the last podcast.
Be safe
There's a lot of events planned.
Have a good time.
Shinar going to be out there, so make sure you get a whistle from Shinar. Shinar going to be out there with a bunch of whistles and everything. So the Whistle Gang, and we will be represented out there in Vegas. But me and P going to hold it down here in Charlotte. But other than that, man, we appreciate you two fellas joining us tonight. Obviously, this is Sean's second time on. It won't be his last. Jeff, we gotta do it more, and we just continue to come on, talk 49er football, get into the off season, all that. But let's go get this six trophy first, man. So we appreciate y'all boys joining us. For everybody that's out there watching us, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell on the YouTube, so that you know when we go live. You get a notification every time we go live. But other than that, it's the Whistle Gang podcast, and we out. Peace.